This is the MGTOW Infinium here with another Infinium training session. This Infinium training session is entitled, Who Hurt You? Look at the Layers. Now, my MGTOW brothers, as you should be aware of, there are a lot of issues going on in this country because of racism, because of the death of George Floyd and the way he died at the hands of a policeman who, or I should say, a police thug who knelt upon his neck and basically murdered him on live TV. But I would say to my MGTOW brothers, this is a dangerous time for you because of the ongoing race baiting that is coming out of the feminist plantation state. And I would encourage you, my MGTOW brothers, not to be dissuaded by that race baiting, by the false allegations that the MGTOW philosophy itself is based upon white nationalism, all that blah, 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 that's come out of the feminist plantation state, out of the mouths of black feminists. And I would encourage you, my MGTOW brothers, to look at the layers of things that are going on. At the heart of the matter, again, is the ongoing decimation of the feminist plantation state. You now have three super waves triangulating upon the feminist plantation state, those waves being the MGTOW philosophy itself, the COVID-19 pandemic, and then the rioting, the issues surrounding the death of George Floyd. This is, again, causing total decimation of the feminist plantation state. It is, again, like three super waves coming at various angles, at triangulated angles, to, again, decimate the feminist plantation state. If you look at things, life as it has been for feminists is over. And this is a new world. It is a new normal. It is something that they could never have anticipated. But yet it is happening before our eyes. So again, you have this decimation of the feminist plantation state. You have these issues going on, the shutdown of the country, the rioting, all these things which prevent things like marriages. Women cannot go out and find men. Everything that they were doing beforehand, these feminists were doing beforehand, they cannot do it anymore. And when things return to normal, the new normal, they will be greatly hampered in the way they can do things, in the way they can get men entrapped into their Venus flytraps. And this goes for all races of women, white to the black women. They are hampered. That's what's going on, my MGTOW brothers. That's a layer of things that are going on. Now, you are seeing race baiting coming out of the lips of black women who, again, are saying that the MGTOW philosophy is basically something that black men should not adopt. But in reality, black men have been MGTOW for a long time because of what has happened to them. Now, again, the thing that is going on as well is that you're seeing a lot of feminists now linking their arms with the protesters, the ones who were demanding change in this country saying that, again, that we are all in this together. We are human beings. We are the ones that suffer when black men die, that type of thing. I must remind you, my MGTOW brothers, that these are the same women that if you cohabitated with them, if you married them, they would be the ones calling the police on you, divorce raping you, doing all these types of things before all this triangulation of these super waves happened. I will give you an example. Right before George Floyd died, there was the incident with Amy Cooper and Christian Cooper. And on the face of it, it was a racist incident. She immediately pulled the race card on him and called the police, which is, I guess it's the deuce and a quarter, or whatever you call it when you play cards. I never played cards before, so I don't know. But she pulled out the race card and she pulled out the police card upon this man. And again, yes, at a high level, at a high layer, it was a racist incident. But my MGTOW brothers, use your critical minds and look at what was going on beneath. Look at the other layers that are going on. If you get down to the heart of it, Mr. Cooper had cold busted Amy Cooper, who was walking her dog in an area of Central Park in New York where dogs need to be leashed. Her dog was unleashed. He told her to put her dog on a leash, and she did not like it. And at that layer, it is what has always been. Women do not like men telling them what to do. These feminist women do not like men telling them what to do. And so Miss Cooper immediately got on her smartphone and called the police, all while choking her dog at the same time. But that's what she did. And that's what that layer is. And so I will remind you, my MGTOW brothers, in particular, if you, for instance, are considering, for instance, a white female who has batted her eyes at you as a black man and has caused you to kind of reconsider your MGTOW ways, that woman, when you cohabitate with her or if you marry her, will cause you to be enslaved, my MGTOW brothers. And it's vice versa. If it is a white man looking at a beautiful woman, so to speak, beautiful black woman, who is again batting her eyes at you, saying to you, I'm not like that one. That woman, once you get out of line, will call the police on you. Will even call down a hit from you with her family. She will do it, my MGTOW brothers. There's a great possibility that if you marry that woman, you will end up in divorce court. There's a great possibility that, again, if you cohabitate with her, you will lose everything you have. So again, look at the layers that are going on, my MGTOW brothers. Look at the things that are going on. Yes, this country is suffering, is in a great deal of turmoil. It is saddening when you look on the TV and you see the almost Nazi type of things being done to human beings, or where their necks are being compressed where they suffocate. Yes. But my MGTOW brothers, consider this, that those women, those feminists who are saying that they are on your side, and that you should come back and do your duty, forget your MGTOW ways, those same women were calling you sick. Those same women were saying that you needed to go to the hospital because you had some kind of psychiatric problem. Those same women were taking down your channels if you were producing content, MGTOW content. Those same women were causing you to be put in jail just because you smiled at them. And again, it is no matter what race they were, those same women, the ones that are saying that the patriarchy should be destroyed, the ones that are saying that you as a MGTOW man, you need to go do your duty, forget your MGTOW ways, that you do not have the right to choose to go your own way. Those same women who are saying they are on the side of the protesters, the ones that are calling out for rights, calling out for change in this country. Those same women want the feminist plantation state to continue as is. So my MGTOW brothers, again, it is important for you to understand that the only end game of what is going on at multiple levels is to pull you back onto the feminist plantation state. And you must understand, again, it is not the feminists who are linking arms with the protesters who are running around and saying that, oh, this is a terrible thing that happened to George Floyd. It is not those feminists that are on your side. It is your fellow MGTOW brothers who are on your side. And you must understand, my MGTOW brothers, that again, the freeing principles and tenets of the MGTOW philosophy are antecedent to the feminist ideology. And there will never be a coexistence of the two, my MGTOW brothers. You must understand as well, in spite of what's going on, in spite of the things that are happening in this country, the turmoil which is worldwide, basically, you, my MGTOW brothers, must continue on your way and continue to your freedom. Again, it was your critical mind which said, I will not bow down. I will not consider the words of a slave master who is calling me back to the feminist plantation state. But rather, I will go my own way and I will be free. I would say to you also, my MGTOW brothers, the MGTOW philosophy itself allows you to think more clearly, to think and to consider what's going on in this country, and to begin to do things to prepare and to help yourself and to help what you're doing. So there are, again, many benefits to the MGTOW philosophy. And in spite of what is being said to you, what is going on, the layers of things that are going on, again, my MGTOW brothers, there is no benefit for you serving in the feminist plantation state. There is no benefit for you cohabitating with or marrying a woman in this day and age, my MGTOW brothers. The only thing that you can do, in spite of the chaos, in spite of all the things that are going on in this world, is to stay on the MGTOW path and put yourself first and take care of you. My MGTOW brothers, again, this is a dangerous time for us all. And you will see, again, women trying to really separate and divide us as brothers. But my MGTOW brothers, understand this, that the MGTOW philosophy can tie us together as one. And it will allow a man who is a mixed black person and a Cherokee to put out content that a man in Australia can understand and that can help him. And likewise, that man in Australia can put out content that can help that mixed black man and Cherokee and help him to understand what white women are doing. So you see, my MGTOW brothers, we all have pieces to the puzzle. And together, we can walk down the MGTOW path, no matter what race we are, no matter what type of color is on our skin. We can walk down this road to freedom, and we can all go our own way. My MGTOW brothers, again, consider the things that are going on in this country and worldwide, and do not be dissuaded or persuaded that the MGTOW philosophy is wrong for you. Look at the freeing power of the MGTOW philosophy and embrace it as you walk down your pathway, the MGTOW pathway to freedom. This is the MGTOW Infinium, and this has been an Infinium training session. My MGTOW brothers, as always, stay safe, stay strong, stay on the MGTOW path, and remember, MGTOW is the liberation of men's minds. MGTOW cannot and will not be stopped.